Chandler's Channel. I'm Tracy, your host, and today's session is our intuitive weekly reading for February 10th to 16th, 2014. So welcome if that's what you're here for. I'll go get Whitehawk, whom I consciously channel. He's my spirit guide. I'll go get him in just a moment, but as always, I like to touch back on the previous week just to see what parallels there were. And it is an interesting week, isn't it? For it is Valentine's week. It's the week of love, or sorry, Valentine's Day on Friday. I shouldn't push it to the week, right? Today. It's Friday. So that's this upcoming week. So last week we had Jesus join us. And he said there will be some shocks and some surprises, and there were. I uploaded my video on the Sunday, right? And what was the big shock that happened on Sunday? Philip Seymour Hoffman. Dead. 46, dead. A brilliant actor. He was an absolutely brilliant actor. Remember him in The Talented Mr. Ripley? Oh. I like him. He was brilliant, and then just recently in The Catching Fire, right? I mean, I just went, oh no, what are they going to do for the next one, you know? But it's not even about that. It's a man's life who was absolutely brilliant, was taken, you know? It's just happening too much in the world of celebrity. I should do a whole vlog on that. And that my thoughts on that is that they're sensitive people, right? They're very sensitive people. There probably many are highly sensitive people who are actors and singers and musicians and artists, and that's a hard life on them. It really is. It's the love-hate relationship in celebrity. And then another surprise or shock was that, like, the Broncos got stuffed, right? If you remember my prediction, I said the Broncos would win, and I was incorrect. Or it wasn't my prediction, it was Whitehawk, but I'm still the messenger. And but he was right that he said that the Super Bowl would be won by a wide margin, because that it was, but it was the Seahawks that won. And then little surprises were, you know, my husband comes in sick Monday afternoon. You know, that was a bit of a surprise, because I'm at home and I hear the door, which is rare, right? And he came, so that was a bit of a surprise. And then another big surprise for me was on Wednesday, I hit my head, yeah, and you know, right away on come those concussion symptoms, the ongoing saga of me and these concussion symptoms. If you don't know, well, you don't need to know. Almost 3 years come May 8th. I've been suffering with post-concussion syndrome. So for me to have hit my head was just absolutely devastating for me, which is why my vlog on Thursday was late, because I was down all day on the Thursday. So that was a bit of a shock. And then Whitehawk had said that that residual stuff would be coming up, and that we would be facing it, whether that's to bring it up and out for release, or it's just old stuff that was going to be coming back up. And I've certainly found that happened, considering I hit my head and residual concussion symptoms happened, right? So those are just some of the ways that one may decipher or intuit the reading. Perhaps it came to you, and probably did come to you in very different ways throughout your week, but it's just creating an awareness for you to watch your world around you, so you understand the world as it comes to you via our readings. Okay, and I wanted to mention about Friday being Valentine's Day. I don't want anybody to be sad. I want you all to be filled with so much love, because I want you to find love in your passion. I want you to find it in your hobby. I want you to find it in yourself, in your children, in nature. It doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, right? I mean, it just annoys me that it's always surrounding our partner, and that it's an occasion. It's an occasion. It's not a holiday, it's an occasion. And it's a well-marketed occasion, isn't it? Look, I mean, look at me even. But I mean, it's fun, it's love, but it's not fun for some people. So that's why I'm sharing, to find the love in your passion and in yourself, and through others. So that is that. So let's go get Whitehawk and see what he has to say for our upcoming week. Indeed. L'amour, 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 he says. That is indeed what the premise of this week will be for many, and more than you could ever anticipate, he says. And I see he's on his horse, but he's acting a bit like a cowboy, and the horse is up on its hind legs, and I hear people what's that? Like they're happy and they're shooting off their guns, you know? Like there's happiness in the air, as a cowboy would be, right? And it's like all this celebrating is happening this week. And it doesn't feel like it's just because it's Valentine's. I don't know, there's just celebration in the air. And Whitehawk says, yes, indeed, there is much celebration, much reason to celebrate this week. For many of you are stepping up to the plate, and coming out this week. For many of you, you are finally saying, it is time. It is time for me to come out and to play. For all the final touches have been made, all the I's and T's have been dotted and crossed, and it is time for me to come out and play amongst the others. Henceforth, that is why I am showing you celebrating, because there is much reason to celebrate, he says. And he said, if I could, I would be with each and every one of you this week in the physical, helping you celebrate your promotions to another level. So God bless, children. There's not much else that I can say about the week, but that simply there will be much celebrating this week. God bless, children. God bless. And they're all still yeehaw and celebrating, and how nice. Nice. I like seeing that. So that was short and sweet. So I guess there'll be a lot of celebrating. Well, get the champagne on ice. Let's go. Or if you don't drink champagne, whatever it is that helps you celebrate. A box of chocolates or sparkling fruit juice, whatever it be. Do something to celebrate this week if it is you who is coming out or taking on a new promotion or making more steps forward on whatever it is that you're working on and working towards. I can't wait to see it. And hopefully to hear from you guys as well. That would be great. And you can talk with me, right, on Facebook and on Twitter, and the links are in the description box, or just above this video you'll see, the bird and then the Facebook logo all up there, and you can go there and you can like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and we can have virtual coffee. We can hang out and have coffee and talk spirituality, and I've been doing that with a few of you, and I'm really I love it. It's so great. I'm so glad I'm hearing from more of you. More of you are coming out. It's absolutely fabulous. Which reminds me that so I've been talking about my concussion, and I've been wanting to enlist your help, because I know a lot of you are intuitive. I know a lot of you are witches and warlocks, and you're healers. And so I would ask, what do you see for me with my concussion? Like, it seems to be, it's not going away. So there's a reason for it. And whether it's a body-mind connection, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you're intuiting regarding it. And if you have any healing thoughts or healing modalities that I may use. I did hear from one. I'm really happy from you. Thank you. I wish she could have shared it right on the public board, but she shared it with me in a private message. And she mentioned color therapy, to use color therapy and to see green around my shoulders and my head. So I'm going to do that. I am so thrilled that someone said that. And she wrote that to me before I came on here and did this video. It was really weird because I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to enlist the help of my viewers because I know you guys are brilliant. I know you are. And she said, you know, have you ever thought? And I went, oh God, obviously they're reading my mind already. That's scary, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Don't go in there too much, okay? So I want to thank her for that. I want to hear from you guys too. Let me know what you see in my cards, or you know, have sensed throughout this, because I know you're all sitting there going, I know what it is, you know. So I'd love to hear from you. So follow me on Twitter. We can chat there. Like me on Facebook, and join us on Thursday for our intuitive weekly vlog. Can't wait to see you then. Subscribe. It's free because if you go looking for me, you may not find me again. I know what it's like to look in the sea of YouTubers out there. You might spell my name Tracy wrong. You know, it's Tracy, but you might spell it Tarcey or CIE, or maybe you remember, oh, she's Tracy Ray instead of Tracy Roy, or, you know. So it's best to subscribe so that you know where I am. It's free. It's not like we're going to bug you or anything. So hope to see you there. Okay. God bless. I'm Tracy for a Chandler's Channel.